Hello and welcome to the INVAR WMS online sessions. In this session I'm going to introduce you to Event Viewer. This tool searches the log of significant activity that the INVAR WMS maintains, and it's a great help when doing your investigations. In its simplest form, you just enter a date range, you can enter times as well, and you just click search. And you can pick your way through the data. You can match on words and phrases. But sophisticated searches are also possible. So let's create a query. What I have here is a field which is in lowercase and followed by a colon and a term, and the way that this phrase works is wherever you see this term, when it's referenced as an order, return that row, and here I get that information. Let's try something different now. A little bit more complicated or involved. Here I have a phrase to match in quotation marks. I have a Boolean operator which must appear in uppercase. I have another field name followed by the colons, and I have a wildcard, that asterisk at the end. So the way that you read this is wherever the phrase Neil Oram appears as a username and the location beginning A2 appears, then return that information. So I click search and 4 rows are returned. And you can see that Neil Oram appears in all of those and there are locations of A2. I'm not particularly interested in using the R001 row. So what I'm going to do is this. Here I've added another Boolean operator, again in uppercase, not location R001. So return all of that information, but if you see the string R001 and it references a location, don't return that. And now we only see the 3 rows. It's also possible to return ranges of data. Let me show you that. This is an inclusive range, so for all receipts, again in lowercase followed by the colon, it's in square brackets, which means it's an inclusive range. So all receipts beginning 88 up to 95, and there's a Boolean operator and looking for the word closed in the message. So let's click search, and I can sort this information, by the way, just by disabling the other sort columns which are there, and here we can see it goes from 88 to 95, so that's inclusive. I can make this an exclusive by changing the square brackets to curly brackets or braces, and it changes from 7 rows to 5 rows. You can of course export your results to Excel, but how and when you use this information is entirely up to you. The field names and operators are in the online help for Event Viewer, ready for when you need them. Okay, I hope you found this useful. I look forward to presenting your next INVAR WMS online session.